Yeah, the whole thing is heavy, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's right.
We made it 2 parts.
It'll make you work hard for it.
After 23 holes, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. Let me make sure you can hear us. Can you hear us now?
Doug, can you hear us okay?
Yep, all sounds good. Go for it.
All right, well, we'd like to get started here. We'd like to welcome the winner of the 2021 Rocket Mortgage Classic, Cam Davis, into the interview room. Cam, it's been a whirlwind, I'm sure, over the last 30 minutes. How are you feeling right now as the wind sunk in you?
It's getting there. It's still so surreal for me. I've been in some good positions before, but to play the golf that I played coming down the stretch was just awesome. So I'm sure I'm going to be able to look back. I'm sure some of it's on camera, so I'll be able to relive some moments as well and really enjoy it again. But this has been awesome. I'm really happy with where I sit right now.
5 playoff holes. Walk us through the emotions as you had several chances to close it out. Finally, were able to get the victory after 5 holes. What were the emotions like?
The emotions were pretty similar to coming down the stretch in regulation, to be honest. I just kept on hitting the shots that I was hitting in regulation, the same approach. It was just under the impression that I just needed to hit a really good shot and make a putt for birdie if I wanted to win, or just keep on giving myself chances. And I stayed really calm. I hit some good putts, hit some not so great putts, but I had a lot of opportunities, and I guess that was eventually what got it over the line for me. A lot of good, solid quality shots in important situations. So I'm really proud of that, and that's a testament to some of the hard work we put in. So.
All right, now we'll take some questions from the media that we have on the line. If you have a question, please type your name into the chat window, and I will call on you. We'll start with Larry Lage from the Associated Press. Larry, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Can you reflect on how big that shot was you made out of the sand late in regulation?
It's the only reason I'm sitting here now. To be honest, in my head, there wasn't the thought of trying to hole it. I was just trying to pick my spot and just hit another good bunker shot. I've hit a lot of good ones this week, and that one just came off pretty nicely. Even after that went in, I still wasn't sure where I stood in the tournament, and I still felt like I had to play aggressive down 18, but that definitely kept me in at that one.
Next, we will go to Cam Morfitt, PGAtour.com.
Yeah, hey Cam, congratulations. When was the last time you went head-to-head, played that kind of golf, and did it remind you a little bit of like the President's Cup, for example, or some of the other types of situations you've been in?
Well, I haven't experienced any President's Cups. I haven't experienced any professional team events. I just have to go all the way back to my amateur days for that. But I haven't experienced a playoff like that, or even a playoff in a professional event before. This is the first time for me, and I just thought, all you can do is prepare and give it your best shot. So that's my first time, and I'm really glad it's a positive vibe from that one. So hopefully next time we can do something similar.
You think Trevor was watching this?
I hope so. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Tony Paul, Detroit News. Tony, I see you have your hand raised. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ken, can you just take us? You mentioned the putts, but how do you say you stay focused and everything? But how do you stay positive after someone coming so close on all those putts in the playoff?
I guess you just have to fall back on the fact that you hit really good shots to get there. I kept on making really good quality swings, and every single time I wasn't thinking about where don't I want to miss it. It was always just keep your eyes locked on where you want to go and feel the swing that's going to put the ball there, and just go in there and trust it. There's definitely room for nerves to set in if you do start kind of letting your mind wander, but I felt like I was really deliberate and did a really good job of that, and I think that kept me going all the way through each hole of the playoff and at the end of the regulation as well. So.
Did it cross your mind that last week there was an 8-hole playoff? You guys got to 5. Did that even cross your mind at all?
No, I was just trying to think about what I was doing at that moment, and I think that's one of the reasons why I was able to keep going well. Letting your mind jump forward to how long this could last or what's happened before. Those sort of things don't always help me. So I did a really good job of just keeping it present, and I can think about that now. It was a long playoff. We did get close to last week, but I'm just glad I finished the way I did.
Thank you.
Dave Shedlowski, Golf Digest. Go ahead, Dave.
Thank you. Congratulations, Cam.
Thank you.
Just wondering, curious really, what experience, if you could pick one out, maybe prepared you for this day and for handling the pressure of all those extra holes? Is there something that stands out?
I mean, I did some good work with my sports psych Neil back in Seattle after a bit of time off, and we just really did a lot of work on just routine, and that sort of stuff is really what you fall back on. I don't really have any experiences in the past that kind of prepare me for it. I mean, Australian Open back years ago now was, I guess, similar in that I didn't really know where I stood when I was coming down the last couple of holes, and I was able to hit some good ones and get across the line. And I guess I wasn't thinking about that though today. I was just thinking about all the things that I'd done all this week leading up to that point and just tried to keep it going. So it was just putting all that stuff on repeat.
And Neil is his last name?
Neil Smith.
Neil Smith.
Mm.
Neil Smith. Easy name.
Mm.
Very good. Cam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Adam Shupak, Golf Week.
Yeah, Cam, yesterday you made the comment that you've been trying to do, this would be an accomplishment for your whole life. What's made your journey unique to get to this point?
Unique. I don't know. I feel like I've been lucky to kind of progress up a stage every year, which I feel like has been something that I really want to keep going. When I turned pro, I didn't really have anything, and in terms of status on a tour, and then I worked my way on the Mackenzie Tour. Didn't really go so well, but then worked my way on the Corn Ferry, then worked my way from there to here, and then lost my card, then kept my card last year after getting it back through the finals, and then progressing on to this. I feel like it's been a really nice, steady upward trend, and I guess, you know, it's nice not to be bouncing up and down. It's nice to keep moving forward, and I hope to keep that going.
How hard was it coming over to America and going up against an American in the playoff today?
I mean, I've been over here for quite some time now. You know, I'm married, I have a house, I have a life here. The hard thing has been my coach is back in Australia, so I haven't seen him since, I don't know, end of 2019. So we've been doing a lot over the phone. But in that regards, it's been tough being over here, just, you know, working on my golf swing. But we've been able to keep it in decent shape. And I know it's a special day in America, and I mean, it is a special day for me as well. So it's, you know, I just tried to let the chance of everyone going for Troy to kind of fall on deaf ears for me, because there were people out there supporting me as well. So it was cool. It was just a really cool environment, and I know it's a big day, and it's cool to get this trophy on an important day over here.
Your wife traveled with you this week?
No, she did not. She's back in Seattle.
Thank you.
All right, Cam, I believe those are all the questions we have. We appreciate your time and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you. Appreciate it.